Happy Halloween and welcome to the show. I'm Dr. Ellen Hendrickson, and every week I'll help you meet life's challenges with evidence-based research, a sympathetic ear, and zero judgment. We'll use the best of psychology to help you be happy, healthy, and most importantly, yourself. I scream, you scream, we love to scream. From Edgar Allan Poe to Nightmare on Elm Street, we've frightened ourselves on purpose for centuries. This week, in honor of Halloween, here are 4 reasons we love to feel fear. Reason number 1, fight or flight creates a natural high. So your brain, understandably, likes to keep you safe. So when your brain perceives danger, whether an intruder on your porch or Freddy Krueger on your TV, your amygdala sets off a cascade of reactions. So your amygdala is the part of the brain responsible for sounding the alarm. And when we perceive danger, it activates the sympathetic nervous system and instructs your adrenal glands to release stress hormones, including adrenaline and cortisol. The result: your heart races, your eyes widen to better see the danger, digestion slows, and blood diverts to your large muscle groups so you can either run for your life or fight tooth and claw. However, when your brain knows you're actually safe, like when the haunted house boogeyman jumps out from around the corner, that adrenaline, along with dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter, can give you a natural high. And individuals differ in their reactions to this hormone cascade. A 2008 study found that having fewer dopamine receptors available in the brain went along with greater novelty seeking. So folks with fewer receptors seek out adventure, either in relatively safe ways, like horror movies or adventure sports, or in potentially less safe ways, like experimenting with drugs or driving recklessly. And these differences account for why you might find bungee jumping thrilling, while I might say no thanks. Reason number 2, enduring a scare boosts confidence. While some fear junkies love the rush, others love the confidence boost of surviving a scary situation. Making it through alive, even if you were safe the whole time, like in that Halloween haunted house, can leave you with a shot of confidence and a jolt to your self-esteem. And who doesn't want that? Reason number 3, sensation seekers love a thrill. We all know someone, or are someone, who gets bored easily and needs a lot of stimulation to stay happy and engaged. Dr. Marvin Zuckerman of the University of Delaware has been studying these folks since the 1960s. He coined the term sensation seeking, a personality trait defined by searching out activities or sensations that are, quote, varied, novel, complex, and intense. Dr. Zuckerman theorizes that sensation seekers have 4 core characteristics. First, they're thrill seekers. They search out adventures that involve speed and danger, like skydiving, hang gliding, or cliff jumping. Second, they are experience seekers. They collect novel, singular experiences, like hanging out with a nonconformist crowd or traveling to unconventional places. No Caribbean cruises for them. Third, they're uninhibited, which can sometimes get them into trouble. Disinhibition might mean fun, crazy times, but may sometimes cross the line into things like infidelity or substance abuse. And last, they're susceptible to boredom. They get restless with routine and can't stand feeling tied down. They hate seeing a movie they've seen before and would be miserable at an uptight dinner party. And the final reason we like to be scared. Reason number 4, scary situations can lead to bonding. About 15 years ago, Dr. Shelley Taylor of UCLA proposed an alternative to the fight or flight model, which she called tend and befriend. She noted that from rats to monkeys to humans, some individuals, often but not always females, respond to times of stress by nurturing and protecting their children, tend, or reaching out for social support, befriend. This might be part of what makes military recruits bond during basic training or pre-med study groups feel an alliance as they prep for the MCAT. The tend and befriend response is thought to arise in part from the brew of hormones and neurotransmitters that get released with stress or fear. One of these, oxytocin, is the same bonding hormone released during breastfeeding or cuddling. So this Halloween, take advantage of the tend and befriend response by bonding with your friends during a Saw movie or snuggling with your crush after that scary haunted house visit. If The Savvy Psychologist is useful to you, let me know by signing up for the forthcoming email newsletter. Go to quickanddirtytips.com/newsletters and sign up to get exclusive tips delivered straight to your inbox. Thanks for listening this week. I'm Dr. Ellen Hendrickson, and next week we'll tackle the frequently misunderstood bipolar disorder. You'll learn 7 signs of mania and just how often bipolar is misdiagnosed. But in the meantime, a transcript of the podcast and references for the studies I mentioned are available 24/7 on quickanddirtytips.com/savvy-psychologist. And of course, I always have to say, The Savvy Psychologist is strictly for informational purposes and doesn't substitute for psychiatric care or psychotherapy by a licensed professional. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next week for a happier, healthier mind.